Passwords are modern day annoyance that you have to deal with, and if you hate them as much as everybody else does, listen in because I've got a solution for you. You always have to take your time to make a long and complicated password. Know your password doesn't contain enough special characters. Know your password is too short, okay? I cannot wait to have to go through this process all over again when I forget this complicated password you were forcing me to have. The annoyance leads to one of the most common reasons why people get hacked. Passwords, they're annoying. So we reuse them, we don't change them, we keep them as simple as possible. But to get over this, I always advise that people use a password manager, but that might not be the only option. Enter the passkey, a technology that promises a truly passwordless future that delivers both stronger security and an easier user experience. But what is a passkey and how does it work and why do I care? Basically, the way a password works is a password is something that you know. So all you do is you type it into wherever you're trying to access, whether that be a server or a website or a business, whatever it is. They basically have a password on file and then they just match to make sure that what you're typing in is the same as what they've got on file. Problem is, if I want to pretend to be you, all I have to do is know or guess your password. I mean, two-factor authentication is a great way to get over this, but passkeys might be a better option. Basically, a passkey is you've got two encrypted keys. What are they? Honestly, don't worry too much about it. It's just very complicated encryption mathematics. The first key, the server or the website or place that you want to access holds onto that one. And then the second key gets created on your own personal device. So that's your laptop or your phone. And that's exactly where it's stored, nowhere else. So if I want to log into my Google account, for example, I need to access my laptop or my phone or wherever that passkey is stored. I log in with my normal authentication methods, probably going to use my finger or a password or something. And then I log into Google using a passkey. And because I'm on that very specific device, I'm not on my friend's or my mum's PC or some random computer that I've logged in onto, that device has the key and it lets me into my Google account. And this is more secure because I have to physically be on that device in order to access my Google account. Now you might say that's really annoying because I log into Google on lots of different accounts. Well, there are a couple of ways you can get around that. Firstly, you can have passkeys in multiple accounts. It's not hard. Once you've logged in once, it just stays there. Secondly, you can use a password manager or you could use Google Password or iCloud Keychain, for example, and you can sync your passkeys across all of your devices. And it's super convenient because then you don't need to remember your password. And also the most convenient reason is it's super effective against phishing attacks. So this is the most significant advantage. Passkeys only work with the original domain they were registered for. So if an attacker tries to trick you into visiting a fake website, the passkey realizes that straight away and it doesn't let you continue. This makes them highly resistant to phishing and social engineering attacks. You also have a significant amount of protection against data breaches. So since your private key is never stored on the server, remember you've got one on your laptop or your phone and you've got one on the actual server. If a website is breached, that can't result in a compromise because you need both sides of that. You need both keys in order to access anything. The other advantage is going to be that it's always really strong. So passkeys are automatically generated. It's an automatically generated unique cryptographic credential, eliminating human vulnerabilities like weak passwords or reusing a password on something else you've already used it on. It eliminates human vulnerabilities like weak passwords or passwords being reused and being susceptible to brute force or credential suffering attacks. You're also going to have built-in strong authentication. Passkeys are a form of passwordless authentication that effectively includes multi-factor authentication by design. They require something that you have, which is the device, plus something that you are, biometrically, me, or knowing a PIN. So this is far more resilient than traditional methods like SMS or email one-to-one time passwords, which can easily be intercepted or phished. So with that all said, when you are next prompted to set up a passkey, I highly recommend that you take the opportunity. You might save yourself some time and keep yourself safer online.